Hey, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy K Dub. I'm coming to y'all with a quick video. Man, I never thought we'd see this day where Master P and Romeo going at it on the internet, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this was kind of like sad seeing this. But let me back up real quick. So it seems this problem with Master P and Romeo, if y'all haven't seen, it seemed to have started when Master P posted a video about DJ Twitch, who just recently, passed away. He took himself out. And Romeo responded by posting this like long poem that was pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty deep. You know, he got in his bag about it. Um, then Master P responded about entitled kids and all those things. And this one is a touchy subject, you know, for the outsiders looking in because, as y'all know, Master P and Romeo. So Master P lost his daughter and Romeo lost his sister. Same way, she took herself out. Basically, we don't want to use that word because YouTube be tripping. But it's just sad to see that. You know what I mean? So it could be some grieving going on. But basically, Romeo came out and said Master P been putting on the front that things ain't how they look. He said that, he was kind of saying that he's good, but his siblings are broke. And those are just certain things that I'm like, man, that's how you divide a family. Like, listen, it could be Romeo's truth. You know what I mean? And I'm going to get on some things that I kind of agree with him too. But, that could be his truth. But statements like that divide a family. Like, your brothers or your other siblings might not want that to be out there. They're not in the public. We just see them on social media every now and then. But you coming out saying that they're broke, like nobody had that information. And, like you letting strangers know that, But what this kind of did is it confirmed some things some people been saying about Master P. Like, we all know Master P for being a hustler. Legendary dude, man. You can't take none away from Master P. Legend in the game, got it from the mud, built an empire by himself. Well, not by himself, but he built an empire within no limit. So, a few months ago, it was rumors that Master P was broke, that he don't really got it like that, that big house is paying mortgage on it or he's renting it. You know what I mean? And those things were kind of hard to believe because, we all know Master P is like the $400 million man, with the gold tank. That's how we know Master P. So, those things were kind of hard to believe when the rumors were out. But now that Romeo is coming out and it's kind of saying, yo, we've been broke since I was 18. It's kind of like, what, bro? That's kind of tough. And those are the things that you kind of ask yourself, like, damn, a statements like that, easy to come from. And I just see that Master P you could tell that video, he just dropped a video kind of apologizing to Romeo. And he seemed very hard. He seemed very hurt about some of the things Romeo said. You could hear the grief in his voice. And that's why even when I'm making this video, I'm like, I'm taking a different approach to what I wanted to take after seeing his last video. You know what I mean? I don't even want to touch on some of the things that I wanted to touch on. But I just hope they could figure this out, man. It's kind of sad seeing Romeo and P go through this. Master P and Romeo was known of that. They were like that father and son duo that kind of did things right. You know what I mean? I know a few times like Master P tried to go, he pushed for the college thing so much. But I mean, Romeo was already going to college and USC. But I remember like around '07 when Kanye was kind of taking over rap was changing. he definitely was trying to push Romeo, to change like the type of raps he was making. And I remember like they were cool though. I'm not gonna lie, but I think after a while, if it didn't work, they kind of scrapped that and got back to the gangster shit. And I was kind of like, okay, I don't know what the plan is. But anyway, Master P being all over the internet lately, man, he be on his kind of wallow type shit, promoting stuff. And people always look at it like, nah, P just hustling. You never thought like, nah, Master P, he out here, he looking for money, he looking for, cause he got a bag, or he had a bag before. That bag can't be nowhere. But we don't know where Romeo is coming from. Is he just saying this because it's a money problem and he's kind of hurt about it? That he's saying, man, we broke, we don't got nothing, you fronting, or is it really true? Like Master P be out here selling everything because he's trying to make it. He's trying to get that, not make it, but trying to get that bread back. You know what I mean? But either way, I just don't think something like that should have played out on social media. But Romeo says he took it to social media because that seemed to be the only way to get through his pops. If that's the case, man, that's sad all around. You never expect like Romeo and P will get to that point to where they playing like, not even playing, because I hate when people look at things that way, but just addressing like super personal things on the internet for the blogs and everything to pick it up and, either choose to label P a bad dad. And something else that stood out is like, Romeo was like, mom was right. I don't think statements like that, they gonna hurt P, but hey, I don't know, man. It could be the truth. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, it's just saying this. You never, the way people look at P, a lot of people got so much respect for P, man. And, things like this might take away from that, but you just hope them as a family, they could come together, especially dealing with what they just dealt with, losing a daughter and losing a sister. Man, some of us never been through that, man. Only a few people could relate. Some not a few, but some people could relate to something like that. But you just want to wish them peace and make them handle things behind closed doors. I always say this, man. Romeo and Bow Wow, like, they just kind of grew up. Well, they kind of grew up in the right era, but I wish they would have like embraced social media when it first popped off. Because I think that's the mistake some of these guys who grew up through like legacy media, they didn't embrace social media like they should have. Because anybody who grew up, who was born in like late 80s, early 90s, man, how big Romeo and Bow Wow, were in the era when they were coming up. So I always feel like they should be bigger stars than what they actually were. You know what I mean? Or what they actually are now. Because now, like, it's social media stars with more clout than them. And, that's more clout, more money. I just feel like they should be in a bigger space, and finances should be somebody like Romeo and Master P are arguing online and getting personal and, potentially breaking up the family so I just wish them well, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Do you guys think Romeo crossed the line? Or, his feelings were valid? But yeah, man, it's your boy K-Dub. Y'all stay tuned. And I'ma holla at y'all. Peace.